Hello, hello, and welcome to Nested Lands. Uh, this has been on my wish list for a while. It hasn't come out yet. This is the playtest, but the playtest is like you request the playtest and you're automatically let in. At least it was for me. I don't know if they'll change that in the future, but at the moment of recording this, that is the way it looks. So, I want to jump in here. I have done no research on this really, like other than watching the trailers. Um, Create new character. Okay. So this is already in depth. Um, there we go. Female male's not available in the demo. Let's see what we got. We got our skin color. We got our face. It is fairly dark. Okay, there's 5 faces. Let's go with some nice blue eyes, some hair, beard. Can we go without? Okay, that looks just wrong without. Yeah, let's not have that. And then world difficulty will go normal, and we'll go the plague. So this game is about managing a colony that is trying to avoid a plague outbreak. So you're responsible for, you know, letting people survive. It's kind of like a colony
The
simulator.
world is dead. It died 20 years ago when the Death Plague was born. It came for all, killing indiscriminately. It killed the poor, it killed the rich, the powerful, and the powerless. For a time, there was resistance, hope, but only for a time. When King Roderick II fled the capital, chaos became the only remaining rule. The kingdom of Sakna turned on itself, like a beast consuming its own flesh. Suffering became the new norm until we could endure it no longer. That is why I decided to sail to the ancestral home of my family, to Norovalia. Yet I fear I've come to find only more misery. Bandits and savages swarm the land, preying on the poor survivors. Destruction adorns the landscape, leaving only ruins to spare. Yet I must not surrender to despair. I have come with a dream, bound by blood, to start my own village, to have a place that is safe, truly safe. To use the ancestral bell of our people as a beacon of security, a beacon of light amongst the darkness. It is up to me to find allies here, amidst all the rotting corpses. Only together can we hope to tame these nested lands.
Wow, that was an intro I was not expecting from a playtest at all. Um, anyway, there's a plague that breaks out. It's weird because for a game like this, you'd think it would be like a, you know, your whatever deity being that's looking over your map, but in fact, you're actually this is a first person game. So I think that's really cool.
Awaken at last, I. That was quite the crash back there. How are you feeling? A little better? I'm fine. What happened to my boat? Destroyed, I'm afraid. You're stuck here now, same as I. The name's Boulder, by the way. Is this Norovalia? It is. We're currently on the island of the North Plains, the tamest one around. Although you managed to land on the worst part of it. What do you mean? Are we in danger? No immediate danger, at least. Get up. We can talk about it later. For now, I managed to salvage some of your things. There's some food, drink, and a tunic for you to wear. They're in your backpack, over there. Thank you for saving my life. Not sure I really did that, but you're welcome. Now, up you go.
Okay then. Don't tell me it's third person only.
Good thing I wasn't planning on the second voyage. At least it got me here. That's what matters.
Okay, so we got our clothes. We'll grab this. I leave you this note so you may forever carry our spirits with you, and says Norvale was a beautiful place when your father and I lived there. I can only hope that it will receive you with open arms, but do not despair, even if it doesn't. You are strong and wise, and you can do what the plague prevented us from doing. Starting your own village will be no easy task, but I know you can do it. The hardest part will be finding people you can trust. There will come a time when you might think that there is no one you can trust, but that is not true. Even in the midst of the chaos, there are always people you can trust. Mourn us not, my dear, for we will see each other again. With eternal care and love, your darling mother. That's kind of nice. Okay. So that kind of just stays there. He's wandered off. Okay, I can't run because I'm on low health, which is interesting. I'm really hoping that the dev incorporates first person. One second here. Controls. There is a P button. That's lovely. And there's some skills. Okay.
You're not looking so hot. Seems like you messed yourself up pretty bad there. Yeah, I'm not feeling very well. No wonder, given how hurt you are. See those boxes over there? Look for some cotton in them. You should be able to make bandages with it. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Just give me a second. Don't take too long. If you don't treat that wound soon, you'll end up just another corpse in this accursed place. Also, we should probably head out of here soon. There's a gate up ahead. Meet me there once you're healed. Sure. I'll see you there.
I am impressed with how well the voice lines are. So, what do we got? And we do have a take. Also got some copper and some that. Crafting menu does not interrupt. Closing the crafting menu doesn't. Awesome. Take this. I did get everything right. Okay, so what's my crafting menu? Tab. That makes sense. And we will make up some cotton bandages. And we're going to use this. Take all that. Nothing here. Nothing here. Do I have a jump? I do. That's cordoned off between walking and running. Okay, 1 second. Okay, that's all that is. So if I press shift...
What the hell happened here?
I don't know, mate. We'll find out. It is very dark. Graphics. No, there's no way to turn it up. Unfortunately. That looks like some bodies. There's nothing there. Nothing there. Oop. There's some plant fibers. Anybody who's watched my channel for a while knows I'm a loot goblin, so... if it's collectible, I collect it. Ooh, there's a wood log. What do we got here? I thought the Death Plague was the greatest horror of this world, but I was wrong. The true abomination lies beneath the waves. They are coming, they are coming, they are coming, they are coming, they are. Lovely, that's a little bit morbid. We got some wood, some stone. We got lots of goods here. Now, is my inventory... okay, it's slot-based, not weight-based, which is... I never know how I feel about that. Yes, there is. You know, I like weight-based inventory in some instances, and in other instances I hate it, and then I like slot-based in some instances. It's just a matter of Whatever allows me to carry a whole bunch of stuff, I prefer. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's a good thing we explore. And some berries. Just collecting some of everything. I like how for at least for something, there's a bit more of an animation. We'll come back to that in a moment. Grab that.
I'd better stay away from that plague area.
If you go near it, you may
risk
become
infection.
infected. Okay. You can use fire arrows to clear the area from afar. Interesting. That storage is empty. That one. That. Okay. So it's cool that it shows that, like, there's a difference between full storages and empty storages. That's also nice. So that's a plagued area over there. Yeah, let's just go away. I hear voices.
Oh, feeling better. That's good. Because we've got another problem. The damn bandits that threw me in this dump seem to have blocked the exit. We have no chance of survival here. With this many corpses, it won't be long before the death plague shows its putrid visage here. Don't worry.
Sorry.
I can take care of myself. Can you? You won't mind looking around for some materials. Wood and stone, mostly. To craft an axe capable of breaking this barrier. Leave it to me. But what are you going to do? I need to make sure there's no one waiting for us on the other side of this gate. We don't want to escape just to get killed, do we?
The way he said that seems suspicious.
I suppose not. Give me some time. I'll be back with that axe. Oh, and since you're at it, make a pickaxe as well. It'll surely come in handy in the future.
Okay, craft some wood pieces. Don't know what that means. Oh, wood pieces. Okay. And a stone axe. And a stone pickaxe. Firewood, some rope. Okay. So, they haven't incorporated the skills yet into this. That's fine. I do have shoes, so let's put those on. And I'll put you in slot number 2 and you in slot number 1. Should put on the tunic that I have. Okay. I am a little low on health, so we're going to go and we'll craft up 2 of these while we're at it. We are going to use 1. There we go. There we go. Gate is destroyed.
Good job with that axe. It cut through that gate like it was nothing. Not sure it was the weapon or the wielder, though.
I do know it's a game and it's work in progress, but I do love giving my opinion on this as I go around. You know, just in case the dev ever does actually get to see this, which I doubt, but on the off chance. I wish there was like an anime, like the gate deteriorated as you hit it. Because I wasn't sure if it was actually doing anything. So I just kept wheeling. And I'm glad, like it does work. I just wish there was a
Thanks,
way, like,
Balder. We need to decide what to do now. Won't be long before nightfall.
I love how it says it's not going to be long before nightfall, and it's like dark as hell out. Anyway, I wish like the post bent in maybe a little bit as you hit them.
That it won't, and we really don't want to be left wandering around after dark. There's a place not far from here where we could spend the night. There used to be a village there a long time ago. There was a village there? With people? There was a village there, yes. It was a long time ago. Everyone who lived there is either dead or has become a memory in someone else's story. Still, it should be safe, at least for now. Safe is all I care about right now. Lead the way.
Okay. We're gonna follow Balder. Ooh. Nope, I can't grab that. Wait for me. I get easily distracted by shiny
That
things.
tower. The bandits that destroyed my village locked us here to watch as we starved and killed each other. I hope those bastards got what was coming to them.
Okay, where's the tower? It's a big tower. These are some old ruins. If there's anything my gaming history told me about, it's that these ruins will have something. And we found a small graveyard.
Well, there's bound to be something useful here.
See? Even the game knows. Okay, well, we got some herbs. At least for now, that's all we got. I need to get some animal fat so I can craft a torch for you guys. Out. Bingo. That looked like a chest to me. Plague medicine, copper, and some carrots. I will take all of that. Gladly. Should go catch up with Balder because I ran off. No idea where he's at. Oop, there's some boxes over here. Animal fat, awesome. Let's go here, craft up some wood pieces. And I can make a torch. And we'll go here. Let's see how this is. It's a little bit better. Oh. Balder is over here. Sorry, buddy.
Always keep an eye out for scraps of metal. Most chests will have a few in them, so it's always a good idea to check.
Yeah. 1 second. Our map includes different icons that represent you, Balder, and the villagers and explore areas. Okay, 1 second here. We will. Map under M? Yes, awesome. Okay, so small graveyard. Blue is Balder, arrow is me. The tower is a point of interest. Yep, there we go. Which way did he go? Here he is. Oh, he's like, go look in the
This
cemetery.
graveyard has been here since before the outbreak. Can you believe that? It's just one of the places that
I guess I got
still
my head.
remain after so many years. The island is full of them. If you're lucky, you might just find something worthwhile in their ruins.
I guess I was getting ahead of myself here. Collecting some general things here. Yep, see, there's another barrel up here. Did I miss this? Nope, I got that. And there's a barrel here. That looks like a plagued area.
Plague site. I'll need some fire arrows to purge this corruption.
Yeah.
I thought there would be more people around. At least I don't have to worry about attackers for now.
Of course, the moment he says that, right?
Oh, poor fellow. Losing a loved one can break a man in more ways than one. I suppose it was just too much for him to bear. By the same token, the death plague can kill us in more ways than one. Taking away our hope is a gentler path to oblivion, though it's no less painful.
What happened? Ah, cemetery. To whom may find this lever, please do not move me from where I lay. I wish to lay next to my wife to rest upon her grave, so that the glorious one willing, our souls may find each other in his golden halls. I pray to you, whoever you may be, allow me to at least this last act of faith. I have loved my Clara more than the sky and earth, more than the stars and the flowers I laid here yesterday, more than life itself. Please allow me to rest by your side, now and forever. That's fair. I don't even know if there is a way to dig you up, but I wouldn't want to. You don't mess with the dead. Okay, Baldur's further up the road. The old market. I hear a chicken. Animal area. What does that mean?
Look at this place. It used to be full of people, laughter, and life. Now it's nothing more than an empty shell. Look around if you like. There's probably something useful here. Food, resources, even weapons. Who knows?
Hopefully some flaming arrows.
Just don't take too long. You never know what dangers might be lurking in the dark.
Okay. That's done. I'm not really looking at what I'm picking up. I'm just trying to grab as much as I can.
What's the hurry? Just give me a second.
Okay, so that's blocked off for some reason. My inventory is full. That's about tracking. Okay, you know what we'll do is we will make up a bunch of these. There we go.
To think this place was once full of life and trade. I can barely imagine how it was.
I do love how, for the period, using tarps over their barrels is just all they did. It's kind of cool. Oh, that's that. Okay. See, I hear a chicken, and I want to know where that chicken is at. There it is. Nope. I want that. Oh, wow, that was actually very easy to do. Okay. We're going to use... Okay, we are not hungry. That's unfortunate. My carrots are starting to spoil, though. Let's see, what do we got? Can I use this? No, I'm not hungry. That's unfortunate. We'll get rid of the firewood. I can make it. And we'll take the egg with me. some reason, selecting it again drops it, which is kind of stupid. Where is my... Did I not pick it up? Nope. Okay, 1 second. And drop the firewood. Collects that. Wait. Apparently... I don't know what's going on here. 1 second. Grab that. Toss that there. I got no idea what's going on. Oh well. Different points of interest on all the islands. This place may have important resources and items, but they also may have enemies roaming around, so deal with them first. Your map will also pinpoint them when you find them. Lovely. Now my problem is he mentioned weapons, and I didn't find a weapon. So give me a second. I'm going to go back over here and check everything again. I mean, I guess the axe could be a weapon. But I feel like he was inferring to, like, a proper weapon. That looks like a pike. That seems dangerous over there. We're not going to break those rocks. Oh, there we go. 1 second. Make sure everything is nicely sorted together. Oh well. We'll leave that chicken alone for now.
Come on, we're almost there.
Status effects you can check. Okay. Some berries. There's a note. But then came Ariel to teach us singing, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Good old hymnals, I guess. We'll grab that while we're here.
And here we are, my old village. The world is dead, but we are not.
Lovely.
Is that a saying? A reminder my father once told me. It means that no matter how many times the world casts you down, if you don't give up, you can rise again, stronger than before. I had forgotten the words. I had given up. And now? Now I'm here with you, and I've been wondering, why did you come to Norvalir? I've heard the Death Plague is even worse on the continent, but sailing here alone could have easily gotten you killed, right?
Probably.
It was my parents' idea. They were born here and thought that this were...
So you're here to start a village? Recruit people?
Yeah, I know it sounds childish.
My apologies for skipping a little
not
bit.
exactly known for
I'm watching my cold stat drop and I don't want to die.
Admit. All right.
Okay, yep. Thank you. Can I please get close to? Hey, fire. Sorry. My apologies about the backstory getting ignored a little. I needed to get close to a flame, otherwise I was gonna die. Now, does using my own help? Yes, it does. Marvelous. So I need to build a campfire. Campfire. Okay, so there's a few things we can put together. I don't know what is in the demo or not. Not enough resources. I need some firewood and some wood pieces. Okay. Crafting. I need some firewood and some wood pieces. So this is going to be like the city center. So we're going to put this right over here, I think. Actually, you know what? I think Baldur ran into this house, didn't he? Yes, seems like it. So we are going to build the fire right there. Okay. Build a traveler's tavern or a tent. So I need some wood pieces. Wood pieces. You know what? Let's just make 2 of those up. I feel like we're going to need a whole bunch. I don't know, this thing might get torn down soon, actually. So you know what? We're going to build it right there, semi-close to here. Let's build this thing quickly. There we go. Sleep to rest. Awesome. It is 3 a.m. We will sleep till 6 a.m. There we go. Task completed. Return to Baldur.
I've thought about your offer, and I accept. I'll help you with your dream of starting a village. Oh, that's great news, Baldur. You won't regret it. We'll see. For now, let's repair the old village center. Once it's fixed, it'll be a place where you can quickly see anything related to running the village. On it.
Okay, repair the village center, which is this thing over here. Oop, grab some berries. Also, I do need some food. So I'm gonna eat that chicken egg. Eat that. Anything else gonna expire? The carrots are doing fine for now. So what do we need? We need some wood and some reed fiber. So we need 9 fibers. I did see some spotted around. There we go. No, that's plant fiber. I had plenty of that. I need reed fiber. Ah. Probably by the lake is where it'll be. And we can drink. There we go. Okay. We'll just gather up a bunch of this here quickly. 2 more should do the trick. There we go. Interact with the village center. Okay. If you have any doubts, check the okay. Manage your village. Assign professions to your villagers. Okay, sounds good. Just basic stuff.
Now that's a sight I never thought I'd see again. A village center. The dream lives on, despite it all. Are you all right? Yeah, I'm just thinking about all the people who didn't make it here. Anyway, it's time to focus on the present. We have a moment to rest, if you need it. Otherwise, it's best to keep moving. What's our next step?
Well, this might be a good time to start working on our builder's hut. You'll be able to craft some basic materials in it. And trust me, can't ever have enough of them. You'll need a schematic for it, though. Lucky for us, I used to have one at my old home, just over there. It's from a different time, when I still dreamed of starting over.
You want us starting over, Boulder? With me? Wait here. I'll be back soon.
So, he said over there. Not super clear, but I did see a structure out this way. I do love the storyline and the voice acting. It's pretty good. It's actually pretty impressive. Eat a carrot. And eat a berry. We don't want to allow these things to go badly too quickly. I'm guessing.
Let's see what I can find here.
This is the place I should be at. Oh, wait. It's like there was a storage in a storage. Don't know what was going on there. Oop. What do we got? Okay, that's long. If somebody wants to pause and read that, help yourself. Okay, we are getting a little full on storage. Okay. Where could that be? Okay, that's corrupted over there. 1 second here. Quest area is over this way? Weird. I guess I must have missed it. Don't know how I managed that, but oh well. So we're going to quickly run over here. To build a chest, I need some wood pieces and some rope. So we're going to here, rope. I need 2 of those, and I need a whole bunch of wood pieces. Eat that. We're still a little short on some wood pieces. I need 1 more. Really? Okay. So we are going to store that, store that, store that, store that, store that. See what else we got. Store that. Store those, store those, store those. Store that, store that. Store that, store that. There we go. Oop, that might be it over there. I don't think so, though. Or is this it down here? Oh, but that's the marketplace, isn't it? Yeah, this is the old market.
Running too much.
So I'm too far off. Huge plague areas that are all around. Okay. He said it was over there. He didn't really give a, hey, it's, you know, east, west, south, north. I don't know. That seems like a bandit camp. Nope. Can I get back up here?
I've been running too much.
Okay, so it's not over there. He didn't mean in here, did he? Oh, for Christ's sake. Really, Baldur? Are you frickin' serious? Okay. Builder's hut. I need some logs and some fiber rope now. And I have a whole bunch of fiber. How much fiber rope do I need? 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. I hope this will give me the tree. Yes, awesome. Okay. I need some more. Oh no, that's a 12. Who knows what I'm doing? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. There we go. How are we doing? I need 5 more logs. Let's get rid of this tree here, I'd say. I didn't have any logs in here, did I? No. Okay, good. let's go for a builder's hut. So there we go. Let's build this thing up. There we go. Suffer deterioration, require maintenance. Okay, sounds good. And folks, I think on that note is where we're going to end this episode off. I hope y'all enjoyed. Hope y'all have a great week, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Till then, peace out and bye.